Hi, I'm Craig C. From Alberta Toyota, and I'm one of the product advisors here. Today we're going to be talking about the new 2012 RAV4 Sport Edition. It's the base 4-cylinder, 16-valve DOHC, and it has 294 horsepower and 279 pounds of torque. So let's go and take a look at the engine, and then we can see it from there. Okay. This is the engine compartment of the Toyota RAV4, the 2012 version. All RAVs are pretty much almost the same in terms of the way the engine looks and feels. Now, if you notice, there are a lot of what we call crumple zones, and basically what happens is that's more of a safety feature, that when the vehicle does a front-end collision, it crumples up like an accordion, and then we notice that the engine actually shears off and falls to the ground. So it doesn't end up being on your lap when you're going into a front-end collision. Now also the maximum force is actually transferred right across the frame of the unit to the back window, so it doesn't actually cause your injury to yourself. Here is the RAV4 2012, and in terms of the side, usually it doesn't come with what we call the body side molding. Now with the body side molding, you can access two different features. The first feature is more cosmetic, so it looks nice, and the second thing is it also helps with the side. Just imagine when you park very close next to a car and the opposite vehicle opens the car door, it bangs on the body side molding, which protects the vehicle. So it's more of a protection vehicle. Highly recommended as well. Here we have the back of the RAV4 2012 Sport, and take a look, it's got quite a bit of space. Now imagine yourself that you went to IKEA, you bought a bed frame, and you're trying to shove this long piece of wood inside. You get to the back, you shove it in halfway, and you realize that you don't have enough space. Now, there is rear release mechanisms for the front, so it pops down on both sides, and we can actually shove our item in, and it fits in all the way. Here we are inside the new 2012 RAV4 Sport Edition. Now, in terms of the safety features, there's a lot of safety features as well, and also features that help you to get out of the snow. Now, if we take a look at this particular button here, now that particular button activates the all-wheel drive mode in at 25% of the power to all four wheels. Now, where that would be interesting and useful is, let's say you're stuck in snow and you wanted to engage the all-wheel drive system, because this all-wheel drive system is not always running, it's only partially running just to save you on fuel. That's why the fuel economy is pretty good on this vehicle. So by pushing this button, it activates 25% power on all four wheels, so when you're trying to pull off, it will engage that. Now it will carry on the speeds up to 35 kilometers an hour before it will cut off and switch back to normal mode. Well, this feature has radio, CD player, standard FM, AM, as well as it's also Bluetooth enabled. Also you have your USB connection as well as your auxiliary jacks there for your iPod or your iPhone, whatever the case may be, your music device. Controls here, controls your volume of your radio up and down. Mode also changes it from various different mode ranges from AM, FM, as well as your iPod. The steering wheel is also tilt as well as telescopic. Again, this is Craig C. from High River Toyota, and again, if you want to find out more about this vehicle, you can go to our website, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or you can also give me a call at 403-652-1365, and we can book or arrange for you to test drive this vehicle and find out what you're looking for. Thanks, and have a nice day.